Howdy, folks. I wanna. I just want to record this video because I have been trying, for love nor money, to get this one specific tank destroyer mission done. It's for the T-55A. It's Tank Destroyer Mission 6, where you have to get 2,000 plus damage at range and kill at least 3 enemy tanks at range of 250 meters or more. And the mission has been a pain in my derriere. And what I mean by that is, I tried it with the FE2000. I tried it with I tried it with Shipbarn. I tried it with my Yagi, thinking 2 shots, each one does 1,000 damage. I'm good. No, just no, just no, no. And I thought to myself, the only way I'm going to do it is if I remember completing the mission on the North American server in my Wolverine, in my M10 Wolverine. And I thought to myself, but that's no longer valid because they changed certain requirements, and the M10 Wolverine is now tier 5, not tier 6, and you can only do these in tier 6. So I was like, okay, tier 6, British. They took the Wolverine and made it tier 6. Grab that. Nope, not happening. And I was not trying to focus on completing the mission. I'm just trying to warm up and get ready for my stream. And I figured I'll take the TVP out because I've not taken it out in quite a while. And this is the game. This is the first game, and I'm not even kidding you. You can go to my stats, okay? Go by vehicle, TDP, 1 game. This is my first game in this tank. And I have no idea what now again, please do not send any hate to any of these players. These guys did absolutely to the best of their abilities for what they could do for the vehicles, for the maps, and for the team. So please understand, you got to take. There's several times when you're on sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. You know, this just happened to be the good part, not the shit part. So please understand, I'm not sending hate or shit or malice or anything to anyone's direction, but this 703 to 122, he did amazing. Please do not get me wrong. I'm not saying he was a shit player. He wasn't. Okay, he was trying to hold Ice Road by himself along with the Kapitz Panzer 07. Okay, they both nailed the crap out of an Ares 75 that tried to push up too early, and then they had an Ares 75, as you can see here. Like I said, they did this Ares that I spotted here was the one that damaged our Ares, so it was a bit of a swings and roundabouts moment. And I realized that there's a slight chance I can get through the cheek of the 703-2 with my premium rounds on this tank. But at that range, I've got more chance of throwing a hot dog down a hallway and giving a girl an orgasm, okay, than actually penetrating that tank. But I realized perseverance is key, okay? And it is. Perseverance is key. So what I did was I'm going to go to my battle hits, and you can see for yourself. Okay, so battle hits. Okay, as you can see, this was where I was aiming. Okay, Ares 75. It's an Ares 75. Just you can tap it with the regular AP rounds, and you'll go through. Right. So again, Kapitz Panzer. Again, it's a Kapitz Panzer. It's got no armor. HE can go through this thing. I'm surprised I didn't tap the 2 key and go for HE, but I didn't. So now this is what I was trying to do. There is a specific cheek, okay, specific right here I was trying to aim for. And as you can see, no pen. But then, for some reason, I penned here. Odd. There. That's where I was aiming. So you can understand I was trying to go for the weak spots that I knew. And yes, I tapped the 2 key. I get that. That's what the 2 keys for. Okay, it's what your premium rounds are for. Your premium rounds are to shake off that one heavy tank or that one heavily armored whatever. And of course, I've got a couple of non-piercers as well. But as you can see, okay, yeah, I had to tap the 2 key to get through this guy's gunman because he's got a really trolly gunman there. But I won. It was pretty good out of a whole bunch of losses. Okay, and I mean a whole bunch of losses, as you can see. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. So I got a ton of sniping medals because that's all I was trying to do. I was just trying to snipe. So I got myself sharpshooter. I got myself a K's medal. That's not necessarily an easy medal to get. It's not. It's actually, basically, you've got to get a minimum of 10 shots at over 300 meters that all pen in a match, okay, to get a K's medal. So that should tell you something. Then I got fire for effect because that's what I was doing. Targets were coming up. I was just firing at them to be effective. And then I got duelist. Duelist was because the Kapitz Panzer spotted me and we started shooting at each other. I bounced him. He didn't bounce me. Yes, I actually bounced a shot from the Kapitz Panzer. Okay, it's literally right here. It was the only shot I bounced, but I bounced. Okay, and then I got myself sniper, a tank sniper, because again, cause damage to a tank at least 300 meters, which is what I was doing against the 122 and a second class mastery badge. Financial report. Let's break this down. Yes, as you can see, over 60,000 credits just for the premium rounds. But again, I had to tap that. Because it had to be done. And I walked away clean with 74,000 with 16 going at the bank along with 7 gold. Again, I've got a premium account, so gold does kick out to me. And I also walked away with 30 bonds. People always sleep on the fugly tanks, and that's what I'm going to be playing with today on Twitch, is the fugly tanks, which basically means it's just tanks that look awkward or play awkward, and we're going to try and figure out a way of getting these tanks to work pretty much. And yes, I do have field modifications. Yep, so I've got all the field mods. As you can see, I've gone with suspension durability. I've gone with aim circle size, not aim speed. Again, you want to go with circle size. And then I went with view range over camo. And so, yeah, the TDP, the Shrek, the Ugly Duckling, whatever you want to call it, it's an interesting tank if you know how to use it and where to go. Now, I normally, with my tank destroyers, go ice road. I used to go the main wooden bridge, but where the Ares 75 is more prominent on the battlefield now, and I tend to use quite a lot of lightly armored tank destroyers, Hellcats, Scorpions, Rheinmetall Borsiks, you don't, heck, even the Steyr Waffenträger, you don't want to be in those common tank destroyer spots anymore, because the Ares 75, it doesn't cost him pretty much anything. He's just going to spray the bush, whether you're lit or not. And yeah. And same as even if you're in a Jagdpanther or a T28 HTC, they do have a chance of penning you if they use the HE ammo or if they use their APCR ammo. If they use the HE ammo, they're going to do damage to you, period. No matter how thick your armor is. They do it to my Jagdtiger, my Yagi E100, and my Yagi E90. They're going to pen you. The only tanks that really stand a chance against Ares 75s, Ares 85s, and Ares 90s is heavy tanks like the Taschenrate, the Maus, the Löwe, not even technically the Löwe, but the super heavies. So VK, Moundbreaker. Yes, the Moundbreaker can actually stop Ares tanks. Things of that nature. Tanks that have really weak armor, like the Chopper, like the T-34, weak chassis armor, turret armor. Hold down, this thing is beast mode. But same actually, ironically, as the VK4502. This thing, hold down, okay, can be actually quite a bit of a beast, especially equal to its tier. If it's a higher tier, not so much. Because if you know how to pen a VK45, if you know how to pen a Tiger 2, you know how to pen a VK4502 from the front. That's all I'm going to say. Other than that, guys, yeah, it was a fun game. I got the quest done. Let's take a look at the campaign. T55A.
This is a reminder. Take a meds. This is a reminder. Take a meds.
Thank you, will do. And if we go to our Tank Destroyer Mission 6, we did it with honors because, again, we destroyed 3 enemy vehicles. We also did over 2,000 damage. So, and then Quest 7 is destroy 3 vehicles having received no prior damage to your vehicle. So this one is gonna be a bit of a pickle. Not gonna lie. The reason why is because tank destroyers, especially with the current Ares 75 vehicles, are going to take either track damage, things of that nature, because Ares just love to just spray bushes now. Because there's no penalty to them. I genuinely think Wargaming needs to up the credit cost of their rounds. That way they don't just spam. You know, they play smart, things of that nature. But swings and roundabouts, swings and roundabouts. So I've got destroy 3 vehicles, having received no prior damage to my vehicle. Okay, fair enough. It's going to be a bit of a try hard one there for me. I believe I'm still trying to. Yeah, I haven't even started the heavies yet, which is kill 3 enemy vehicles. Yeah, I have not even started that one yet. Yay, that's going to be fun for me. So, but today I'm focusing majority on tank destroyers. So yeah, guys, I hope to see you there. And until then, stay safe, have fun, keep your shows flying, keep your enemies dying. Your Cobra Commander is out, and I'll see you guys over on Twitch or Kick. Yeah, so until then, guys, take care.